the name of that video so people can search it? Do you remember?
I think Meghan versus Catherine Manners.
Okay. Meghan versus Catherine Manners. We will go and give that a watch. I'm excited to see that. And you said you might, you're inspired to maybe put together another compilation of that soon, right?
Yeah. I figured why not? Since we're doing this one, it got me thinking.
Yeah, and maybe guys, comment below if there's a specific something that you want Dylan to react to. Like if there's I don't know, Dylan, you tell him what is there something you're looking for? Just crazy interactions with them or different situations with them, that sort of thing.
Thanks so much for mentioning it. For me, it's what people want to see. Actually, that for me, like I said, is the toughest part is knowing what to react to. I'll make a community post. So if you just go to the community tab, or maybe I'll drop a comment or something, then you can make recommendations there. And I'll try and make another email so you guys can send them to me.
Perfect. Yeah, let us know when you get that set up and we'll email them. But in the meantime, if you can just maybe type out a description of what you want him to react to, he can maybe Google it and find what we're looking for. So, but in the meantime, let's talk tennis. So I am dying to talk about the Catherine standing ovation, but I'm going to save that because I want to end the video on a very positive note. So how about we react to that at the end? But at first, I want to just kind of set the stage of some nonsense that happened at previous Wimbledon and other tennis events. So to remind everybody, Catherine, of course, Princess of Wales, is patron of All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club. So it's abbreviated as Alltech. This position was given to her, this honor was given to her by Queen Elizabeth in 2016. So it's a big deal. She presents the trophies to competitors. We'll get into that. Giving trophies versus paying for trophies. A little bit of difference there, right? Of course, Alltech's colors are the dark green and purple. That's why she wears the little bow. And only the president, the patrons, the committee of management, the vice president, and the executive staff get to wear that little bow. So it's a big honor. And so she takes it very seriously. She's always well presenting, well dressed. She makes an effort, and we'll get into all that. So I'm just setting the stage as to why she takes this stuff so seriously and why it's so important to her. And she's always so professional in her role with this stuff. So I just setting the stage because it's going to come into play. So I want to kick this off with this clip right here. Okay, so just a reminder, this was July 14th, 2018. Catherine was actually on maternity leave here, but again, she wanted to be there to support. So you can see her. I just thought we could take a quick look. This is where Meghan wore the giant pants. I know you're not a fashion guy, but I can fill it in. It made no sense. They're like dragging the ground. They look crazy. But I just wanted to show a quick clip and get your thoughts, Dylan. I'm going to put you on the spot. Here we go. And it doesn't have sound. She's just thanking the ball boys and girls, and you can see she's having a lovely interaction. What are your thoughts? I don't want to do this for you. You're good at this. Tell me what you immediately see with Catherine and with Meghan here.
Sure, thanks. Well, Catherine, to me, that first expression, and right now, it looks like genuine interest. Like she's thoughtful, whereas Meghan at that time had a frozen smile on her face, like what they call the Richter grin. Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep talking. I was back to that. Say it again. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. She seems like actually curious, whereas, again, Meghan has a frozen grin on her face. Okay. And I think that shows, like, we're going to see later, we saw with the SPs, where Meghan's always like, let me do an appearance, be seen, get through this. She's not really interested in the moment. She's interested in the image. So it's like, let me freeze this smile, whereas Catherine, I think, is actually engaging with the people.
I think you're right. And I think exactly what you're saying ties into Catherine isn't concerned because she's naturally confident. She knows the cameras, will be around, but that's not her priority. Whereas Meghan is always seeking that camera. We'll see that coming up. Yeah. So if you're always seeking the camera, you can't fully be engaged with somebody, I don't think.
Very good point, right? She's probably seeing things from the outside. Like she's like, how do I look right now? Not what am I experiencing, or who is this person in front of me?
Yes, you're exactly right. I completely agree. Yeah, I agree with you. She's totally engaged with these kids. They look like kids. It's hard to tell, but yeah, the ball boy and girl, I believe. and just interested in what they have to say, and not.
Yeah.
It seems, to be genuinely interested. And that was something
Yeah.
I always heard about Her Majesty the late Queen, is she always paid genuine interest in people. And I think
Yeah.
that's very cool to see.
Something I noticed was the almost everybody I see when they talk to Catherine, they're nodding, which is really interesting. Like, so they're definitely engaged with what she's saying. They're just doing these little nods, which I don't think is intentional. Like, so she's asking questions.
Ah,
There's an interaction going on. No one's really doing that with Meghan.
um,
Like, look at the like the guys
yeah.
like looking away to the other people.
Oh, that's such a good point, Dylan. I didn't even pay attention. It's almost like, I guess when you talk to somebody, like you, I like talking to you. So when you talk, I find myself nodding along. If
Yeah.
it's somebody I'm not really interested in talking with, I'm not really going to encourage them to keep talking and nod my
Totally,
head.
yeah. Like you saw, particularly those two younger kids. I think you were saying they're the ball kids.
Uh-huh.
They had these little constant nods, and then you see the young, taller guy,
Uh-huh.
and he just looks at the guy next to him, and Megan's talking. He's just like, "You handle this." I don't know.
And to me, this is still when Meghan was, quote, I mean, I don't know what was going on behind the scenes, but on her best behavior, meaning
Oh my,
still pretending a little bit more. It didn't last
yeah.
for long, but so yeah, this we're headed up to something here. So let's go on to, I have, let's see. This would be okay. Let's go on to the big event here. So this is the thing that I've been wanting to talk about with you. The reason I was setting the stage and explaining about why tennis is so important to Catherine, and why she takes it so seriously. We've seen so many times where Catherine's there and engaged, and then we see this. This happened. Meghan went. This was July 4th, 2019. Okay. So keep in mind that this is Catherine's big deal, right? You have
Yeah.
to, she's always so professional and organized for these things. Meghan is the complete opposite. And I'm disgusted, honestly, by this behavior. July 4th, 2019, day 4 of Wimbledon, Meghan decided she wanted to go watch Serena Williams. Now, there's controversy over every part of this, and I'll get to the big one, but starting with even dress code. I don't know Wimbledon. I don't know sports. From what I understand, and just based on my eyeballs looking around, I mean, look at the ladies with Meghan. Even people tend to dress up. We saw in Catherine, they wear nice outfits. Meghan's here in a fedora and jeans. I mean, just couldn't give two blanks, right?
Yeah.
Look at me. But anyway, this really outraged people. So I'm going to show you here this article, but it's got the pictures in it. But it's showing how she was accused of looking childish over this, and I think completely arrogant, and honestly, rightly so, that people thought this. From my understanding, see, there's debate about exactly what happened, and I've done a separate video. And didn't you react to this as well?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I did this exact one.
Oh,
But
okay.
even
That's
just
right. It was
look,
a different one. Uh-huh.
oh yeah, even just looking at this headline, actually, I might have. I'm
Yeah.
not,
That's okay.
that wasn't just a polite. I genuinely not sure. But anyways, even looking at this headline, I just picture a bunch of people sitting around minding their own business.
Uh-huh.
They're like talking to each other. They're like, "Oh, look at the tennis!" And Meghan walks in. Attention, everybody! Stop taking pictures of me. I know you find me very important. No more pictures. Like yelling in people's faces. Do not take pictures of me.
Yes.
Just like total self-importance.
Absolutely. And yes,
Yeah.
and actually, spoiler alert, I have a video coming up where a lady explains exactly that. That's basically what happened. So you nailed it, Dylan. That's exactly what she
Oh,
did.
that's hilarious.
But yeah, so many things took people off this box that she was in. It was not the royal box.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this was, let's see, sorry, I wrote down she was in court 14. And so the reason this is important is because people, from what I understand, had tickets to that, but her security, well, by proxy, Meghan insisted, from my understanding, that people not sit around her. So you see all these empty chairs, but the people that paid to sit there couldn't sit there.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Completely ridiculous. And my thing is, let's say theoretically,
Mhm.
Meghan really, for some reason, needs no one to be near her because she needs privacy.